Okay, I got great news. Scientists have found new information about the Big Bang. They found this thing called primordial beat gravitational waves. This was kind of like a force that triggered the Big Bang. And so this has never been done. This is recently. They found this thing called primordial beat gravitational waves. Um, and you can look about this article. So yeah, I mean, I think probably what's gonna happen is whether it's a force, which I think it is. We'll examine that, and then we'll keep on examining it and examining it until we'll probably find the starting point. That'll probably explain the Big Bang. But it seems like scientists, since we live in a multiverse, there's multiple Big Bangs, and Big Bang is not a explosion; it's an expansion. Basically, the thing got super hot, super dense, expanded, and then closed. Um, so I think that's what is probably going to be ending up to be a force, unknown force. Because what is there like billions of stuff in space. So there's unknown force, and then we can examine the force, and it could be just keep on going back and back and back and forth. It's just so big, but I guess we'll see. But yeah, so this is something brand new: primordial B gravitational waves. Just recently. So yeah, I mean, I could just imagine years from now how far we're gonna come, man. How much we're gonna find out, how much freaky stuff we're gonna find out. I mean, to tell you the truth, I mean, maybe in years we can explain this whole thing. I mean, science is always advancing. There's always getting new technology. I don't think that might be possible in our lifetime. I know that's a huge leap, but well, I guess we'll see, man. I'm in for the ride, man. I'm in for the ride. I'm in for that knowledge. I'm in to find out what the hell happened, man. But so yeah, that's something brand new. These primordial beat gravitational waves. Um, I could actually bring up the article. See exactly what it says. All right. See if I can bring it back. Big Bang gravitational waves. Big Bang gravitational wave discovered. Evidence that the universe rapidly expanded in its first few nanoseconds has been found by an instrument in Antarctica. Gravitational waves, which have been long eluded astronomers, were spotted, supporting this cosmic inflation model. I love you, phone. Straight talk. See if I can find that article I was looking for. Alright, so it says physics have found a long predicted twist in light from the Big Bang that represents the first image of ripples in the universe called gravitational waves. Researchers announced today the findings direct proof of the theory of inflation, the idea that the universe expands extremely quickly in the first fraction of a nanosecond. That's super, super fast. Just imagine a nanosecond. That thing just expanded. That's like some extraterrestrial alien shit right there, man. That's like, just imagine what's out there, man. Some future fucking technology. That's crazy. Um. Okay. So what's more, the signal is coming through much more strongly than expected, ruling out a large class of inflation models and potentially pointing the way toward a new theory of physics. A new theory of physics. Holy shit, man. I mean, think about it. These other planets, these other worlds, new physics, man. It could be like fucking like anti-gravity and shit. Things will just stay up. I mean, just imagine all these new elements and some freaky shit, man. Things we just can't even imagine to know. And just imagine if a god existed, how much time he would have to not only create the whole universe, create the multiverses, create the billions of stars, the billions of planets. That's a far stretch, man. Remember, God had to rest, what, on the seventh day? The universe is even bigger. We live in a fucking multiverse, man. It's many universes. But that leaves a question. If there's no God, well, how did it all start? Well, that's the mystery. And why did it start? That's even the bigger mystery. It's crazy. Maybe there's multiple gods. No, I'm just playing. There's no gods. Once you put the gods, it makes you more complex. Okay. So this person says, this is huge. It's not every day that you wake up and find out something completely new about the early universe. This is just now, man. Just imagine years from now. It says the background image of cosmic extragalactic polarization 2, Bicep 2. It's just like this new technology they use to even go even further in the reaches of space. Experiment at the South Pole found a pattern called primordial B mode polarization in the light left over from just after the Big Bang, known as a cosmic microwave background. This pattern, basically a curling in the polarization or orientation of the light, can be created only by gravitational waves produced by inflation. It looks like a swirly pattern in the sky. Such a groundbreaking finding requires confirmation for other experiments. The cosmic microwave background is a faint glow that pervades the entire sky, dating back to just 380,000 years after the Big Bang, before the baby universe was too hot and dense for light to It's a baby universe. Apparently the universes get pregnant. But you know the funny thing about what's in space? You have black holes eating black holes. Yeah. So black holes are consuming other black holes. You have universes coming, baby universes into adult universes. It's like everything is a cycle of life, even in space. It's like everything mates. Or like, you have like, the first cell was like a supercell, believe it or not. It was a supercell that ate a smaller cell. It's crazy. Things are just, it's like everything is not only, fight for survival for the species, but fight for survival in space. You got black holes eating other black holes. Black holes fighting with light holes. You got black holes and you got light holes too. It's just crazy. Just imagine, man. If there was a God out there, how much he would have to do just to make things fight with each other, make black holes eat white holes, make the universes, the adult universes. Too far-fetched. It's too far-fetched to even have a God up there just doing things. It's out of the blue. It just doesn't make any sense. Because what makes more sense is science, does the thing, and then we investigate what caused that, and then we find the answer. It just happens in the space is just so fucking huge. Before then, the baby universe was too hot. Oh, baby universe. It's so. Anyways, alright, never mind. Before then, the baby universe was too hot and dense for light to travel far without bumping into matter. When it cooled to the point that natural atoms could form, light was free to fly through space unimpeded and became the cosmic microwave background radiation. Alright, it's a big article, but let's see, but yeah, so that's great, new evidence. And then you can actually look up, like, black holes, eating white holes, and, it's chaos in space, and obviously chaos in the animal kingdom. It's, there's a God up there, he truly created chaos. People think there's a God up there, he created this world fucked up, and then when you die you go to the heaven where it's all peaceful and bliss, and there's no fucked up stuff. Why wouldn't he do that in the first place? If he's God, why wouldn't he make everything heaven? Why would he make everything fucked up in chaos the first time? If you can make it the first time. Why do you fuck up the first time if you can make it right the first time? And if that's true, that means the God is pure evil. He wanted to create all this chaos to test people. Well, you test people, you're killing a lot of fucking people. You're making the world in fucking tombstone. So that's pretty fucked up. But seriously, there's no God or gods. It's just something way beyond our comprehension that we will find out, obviously. And it's gonna be fucking epic. Stay tuned.